Okay, so once you've got your beads threaded on your string or thread or whatever it is you're using to make your necklace, you want to get one end and make a loop shape like this, about 11 centimeters. So the length doesn't really matter, but you want a little bit of like a good distance to work with. So you want this in a loop shape, and then you get the other end and kind of lay it underneath the loop, so that effectively you've got now 3 pieces. So you've got the loop here, so kind of 1 bit, 2 bits, and then the third bit, which is the inside bit of the other end. So now what you want to do is you're going to be working with this outer or the inside bit of the loop. So the loop goes all the way around and you're creating this thing. So you've got 1, 2, 3. So you're working with the third strand. So pick up your 3 together, kind of holding them at the loop end, and the loop is really important, so you could put your thumb over that. You want to keep that in place, and then you want to take this inside strand, so the third one, and loop it underneath all of the threads. So kind of pull it from underneath, and then you're going to wrap over 3 times. So once, you can use your other thumb to kind of help you here. Once, twice, 3 times, and then you can bring it up behind the thing there. So you've got your 1, 2, 3 loops, and then the end you want to bring it down through the loop, and it's really important to go down through, not up. So now it's through my loop, and now you're going to kind of push with this thumb. You're going to push the knots together, and you're going to pull with this thumb and forefinger. So you want to kind of do this pulling and pushing action together to make this nice and secure. So there's no glue or anything involved, it is just this thread here, so you want it to be able to move, but you also want it to be tight so it doesn't come in. So just keep pulling the end there, and then you've got it nice and tightly. So now you'll see that if you move you can use your fingers to move your knot along. So, and it does, which is great. So now we've got one slightly longer end and one slightly shorter end. So we want to pull the knot along, so we're making this long end as a bit longer, and then we're going to repeat this on the other side, so we can move that out there. Let's kind of get the thread so they're flat and not twisted around each other just yet, as they are at the moment. Okay, so exactly the same, but on going the other direction. So we have the loop here, so we're going to go in that way, we're going to pick it up, and then we're going to take the outside one, so we've got the middle thread this time is the one that's already connected to the other knot, so here, and then we've got the loop here. So we're going to take the third bit, which is the end, and going up to the loop there. So again, put your thumb over the loop, putting that strand underneath, and we're going to wrap it around 3 times. I just dropped it. 1, 2, 3. And then once you have your 3 loops, you can again bring your thread down through your loop here, and then we're just going to push and pull again. Right, so now you have your necklace. So you want to trim off your ends, so that once the knots are nice and secure, you can just use a pair of scissors to trim them off, so you haven't got such a long bit of excess thread there. And now you can adjust the length of the threads to however long you want your necklace to be. So just like this, just by pulling the knots. You move them in together and straighten them, then you can have them even together so that you've got your longest extension of your necklace, or you can pull them out a bit so that you've got a much shorter necklace. So you could even make it a feature having the knots nearer your beads, like so. faster!